All right, since I did all the shooting of the shooting, I thought it would be a good idea to show you my creative process.
Your seatbelt, you're gonna have to work on your holster draw from right here, punch out, and you're gonna engage him right through the windshield.
The most important things I think you need in a video is 1, to have a message, 2, capture attention, 3, really make the people in there, develop them as quick as possible.
What's up, Big Nick? How are you, brother?
Y'all wanna see that?
You know I'm down with hunting anytime.
And 4, make it feel like you're there.
That's fun.
This is what I do in kind of a step-by-step format to try to break the internet. So what I want to do with every single video is tell a story. If it doesn't have a story as a foundation or a message as a foundation, the video is a dud, in my opinion. How do you have a message? Well, what do you want to say? So that's the first thing you want to kind of know before any shoot. So in this case, we went to Branch's farm with Michael Johansson, Hunter, Butch, Tony, Mike, and Branch. So what do we want to say? I've captured all this a lot before. I don't like to be repetitive. I think it makes me roll my eyes a little bit, and we have the Hunter factor here. So with Hunter, he has a bit of a quirky sense of humor, and he's funny.
Go shoot some pigs in the face at night with them and have all kinds of Texas fun before we start the Olympia prep again. So maybe I'll take Branch with me to do that. Y'all wanna see that?
So I want to introduce that into this. So the whole process after knowing, you know, the foundation, the message, big kids having fun, a hobby, you know, showing a hobby outside of the gym in this case that you have to completely immerse yourself in, or somebody's going to get shot or you're going to get hurt. And then I need to capture attention. So after the message, I need to capture attention. Hunter's the new factor in there. I have to kind of read these guys to showcase them. So if you got a good message, you want to showcase the person, I think. So what do? I find some music that matches. And this process is usually a little bit extended, so I go to a few sources and I have to search what they have because I don't have time to compose the music myself in this type of content on this platform, what we're doing right now. And time is money, so go search for something that fits and that's already made. Just really hammer the fact that I don't want to do the overplayed epic slow motion bullets coming out. I want it to be kind of fun and retro and, you know, show, kind of bring out what Hunter is, in my opinion. So find me a good music track. Now I need to work with attention span. So yeah, you have to have a foundation of a message. You have to recognize that people's attention span is that of a goldfish, and take that into account with some epicness. So that all depends on you know, pre-planning and your thoughts. And going into a run and gun shoot, you have to recognize in advance what might happen and then be agile enough to make another shot happen if it's available. So you have to bring a lot of gear, wide angles, zoom shots, body cam, drone shots. So, and when bullets are flying and glass is flying, I think it's a good opportunity for slow motion. Let's finish this message story, develop these guys, and make a badass shareable video. So a lot of the people, a lot of the value in shareability has to do with obviously the message and how well you develop everybody, how well you make the person, the viewer, feel like they're there and with Branch and Hunter, MJ, taking part in this whole experience. And then who's in it? What value can you offer to Butch in Guardian Response? What value can you offer to Branch with wicked cuts and then just showing some badass content? What value can you have with Hunter and Branch? You know, kind of blend them into a good content piece for Gasp. And then, so you try to cater to wicked cuts, guardian response, gasp, you know, hunter, branch, all individually. And then it's more shareable, at least for them. So they'll share it on everybody's platforms and maximize visibility that way.
Your seatbelt, you're gonna have to work on your holster draw from right here, punch out, and you're gonna engage him right through the windshield.
Got it.
I want a good piece here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, whatever you need, fill him up. So this elbow, boy, it's just like you're doing a row. This elbow is up and these are blasting. Ready? One more time. Threat.
We're about to shoot. Fueling up with wicked cuts right now.
Man, we're doing efficiency.
Warming up.
It's like basically dot torture. I hate this shit, but that's the one thing I probably need to practice the most on. It's accuracy, man. I don't know how big that square, that circle is, but it's small. And there's one shot each circle, so it can be very frustrating. But you know, the more you practice, the better you get.
Boom, boom, reholster. Come out, boom, boom, reholster. On threat is when we'll draw and fire whatever iteration we've decided we're gonna fire, okay? Yep. Stand by. Okay. Perfect. All right. Reload. Good, lean it. Good. He is a very advanced shooter. Not only a meathead, but dude can run a gun, man. It's fun, a lot of fun. All right, who's up? Branch?
All right, so there you have it. It's kind of the finished product. In this case, it was just under a 2-minute video that we'll use on IGTV. And every case is relative, but for the most part, this is what kind of the process and all the thought process that goes into at least what I'm doing, especially on run and gun stuff where you have to be agile and assess a situation, as Butch likes to say, assess the the shoot. We grab the attention immediately with Big Butch looking yoked, and then obviously he's in a car and getting his Glock out and shooting through the windshield. He's about to shoot through the windshield, and then he's instructing on how to maintain your pistol and shoot somebody in close quarters combat. And then we go immediately into the epic slow-mo shot with the glass flying everywhere and Hunter getting glass all over him and his tricep hanging down and bullets flying. So cool, we caught your attention. Now we need to get into, all right, what next? What's the message? What's the story? Where are you at? So we go into an establishing shot with a drone. So you know where you're at. It's kind of eye-catching because it's aerial, keeps the attention. Plug a little bit of wicked cuts because that increases the value. It gets shared on Wicked Cuts platform. We go into branch, talking about part of what they're doing that day. Precision shooting, really tough. It's what he needs. He says it's what he needs more work on, more practice on, and contributes to the message. What are these guys doing there? They're there to get better at shooting and to have fun, and that's kind of the main mission for Guardian Response and Butch and all of it. Tony and Mike teaching people to be immediate responders and to have proficiency with their shooting. Aim and staying cool under pressure when they obviously need to take down a threat. So we go to that. We immediately cut from Branch, go to Butch, talking about what he wants them to do in this exercise. Show them, loading up. Everything is kind of a quick cut. You see loading up, so you're building up. You're keeping that attention. There's going to be a payoff. It's really, fly on the wall, jittery camera movements. So it's intense. It's suspenseful. And let's see. So, and then we break into the other climax of the song. So like I mentioned before, I don't make the music myself, so I have to get something that I think identifies with, you know, maybe the main subject. In this case, it's, you know, Hunter being the young gun, rookie pro. And I wanted it to be a little bit more dubsteppy and not just epic instrumental like I've overdone in the past, I think. And then we go into the actual shooting. Just blah, 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 blah. You see the dust flying, bullets flying out. And then we finally so we open and end on a high note with this windshield shot, which was favorite of the day. Made it so worth it to go out there. Good job, Butch and Branch and everybody coordinating this. You know what? Good job me too, because I had the small lens in there, I had the body cam. You know what? I'm tooting my own horn too. Shoot. Let's see. Kicking open the door, pop, pop, plop, 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 and then we end. Kind of extended. I didn't foresee this, but we kind of extended past the song, past the music track rather, and got Butch saying this is fun, part of their mission, part of the message. Big guys being kind of playing with big boy toys, having fun. So I hope you got something out of that, because I sure had a lot of fun talking about it. Catch you soon.